Welcome back to the death match. For viewers who may have missed our first bout, Lucy Lawless showed some sensational resourcefulness to turn around what looked like certain defeat at the hands of Callista Flockhart, but not without some personal cost. Let's check in with our own Stacy Cornbread.
Thanks, Johnny. Doctors have been carefully monitoring Lucy Lawless's, delicate state, and they just upgraded her to stable condition.
There, you can see Callista's heartbeat. She's got a strong little ticker.
Oh.
But doctor, I'm a mega sensation in New Zealand and all over the world. I don't need this kind of responsibility in my life.
I'll be standing by for any further developments. Back to you, Johnny.
Thanks, Stacy. Tonight's second fight is a blast from the deathmatch past, all the way back to 1985.
Were we even in color then, Johnny?
You bet we were, Nick. Blood red.
Let's go to the tape.
All the stars, all the styles, all the savagery. Coming at you tonight live on Celebrity Deathmatch.
Welcome back, fight fans. I'd like to remind viewers to keep calling their cable operators. Remember the 4 magic words?
I want my MTV.
And may I say, Nick, you look marvelous tonight.
What you talking about, Willis?
I'll tell you, Nick, when you tell me, where's the beef?
Go ahead, Johnny. Make my day.
Let's go to our resident celebrity chaser, Stacy Cornbread.
Thanks, Johnny. I'm standing here with Mr. T of TV's The A-Team.
I pity the fool.
Thank you, T. You know, looking around this crowd, I see more famous faces than at Live Aid. There's purple-haired recording artist Cyndi Lauper, and I can see Middle Eastern celebrity Ayatollah Ruhollah Khomeini. They've all turned out to watch the most anticipated fight of the year. Miami Vice's top law enforcer Don Johnson squaring off against androgynous rocker Boy George.
This all started on a sultry summer night in the Florida Keys, captured by a hidden security camera.
Hey, darling, where's the party?
You tell me.
Buy you a drink?
Maybe.
Bartender, sea breezes for me and the lady. These last few weeks have been the most fulfilling time of my life. When I'm around you, I like me.
Oh, Johnny, that's why I'm so afraid. Afraid of things changing.
What could destroy what we've built together?
I know all there is to know about the flying.
It looks like the Miami Vice star nearly went too far undercover on that mission, Johnny.
Well put. And tonight, we're honored to have a very special guest referee, the liberator of Grenada, our 39th president, Ronald Wilson Reagan.
Oh, hello, fans. Welcome to the Dead Celebrities match.
The great communicator's still got it, hasn't he, Nick?
He's put America back on top.
In the mauve corner, a recording artist who can use any public bathroom, Boy George. And in the beige corner, the 5 o'clock shadow, Don Johnson. His cornerman tonight is Philip Michael Thomas, Miami Vice's Tubbs.
He's doing Don a solid tonight, Johnny.
Well, I want to see the best match win. Now let's get it along.
Why didn't you tell me?
I was afraid to lose what we had.
We had nothing, Paco.
Get him, Don!
Oh, radical, a shoe to the gut. This is how we get a confession. Yeah, here's one for you.
It's not looking too good right now, Johnny. With that dancer's body, Boy George might not have the defensive skills to contain the explosive offensive firepower of an actor like Don Johnson. I may have spoken too soon, Johnny.
Yep, it looks like he brought his culture club.
Don, your shoe.
Why is that man kicking that exotically dressed young lady?
Don, wait. I've got something to ask you. Listen to this. Do you really want to hurt me? Do you really want to make me cry?
Uh-oh. Don may be speaking with his fist, but Boy George is speaking with his heart.
Don, he embarrassed you. He embarrassed us.
That's what a good cornerman does. He pulls his man back from the brink.
You know something? I really do want to hurt you.
That's about enough, sir. Hands off the lady.
Mr. President, that's not a lady. That's Boy George.
She can call herself anything she wants, but that doesn't mean you can hit her. Not on my watch, Mr. Gorbachev. It's go time.
Reagan's pulling a Rambo.
And here's one for you.
I haven't seen Reagan this bad since Ronnie Jr. said he wanted to go to ballet school.
Well, it's bedtime for Donzo.
Wow! Ronald Reagan has just vetoed Don Johnson.
Wait a second. Looks like this one's not over yet.
Not so fast, great Satan. The Ayatollah is going to administer you a whooping, OPEC style.
Well, I said it once, and I'll say it again. I will never negotiate with terrorists. This is gonna be sweet.
Don't look directly into the beam, Nick.
Well, darn it. Wait a second. Wait a second. I can do it.
Maybe you want a taste of the Ayatollah.
Looks like Reagan finally got the bugs out of that Star Wars missile defense system.
$5 trillion well spent, Johnny.
Well, hello. Are you okay, young lady?
We're minutes away from our headline match, the battle to see who'll be king of the Magic Mountain. On one side, we've got Siegfried and Roy, the top act in Vegas. With these two confirmed bachelors, it's never just about magic. It's an extravaganza.
And on the other side, we've got Penn and Teller, the top magic team in the East. I'll tell you, it's clear these two learned their stuff in the toughest school of all.
The streets.
You read my mind, Johnny.
Just like magic, Nick.
And speaking of magic, we've got a trick from our own sorcerer's apprentice, my little chip off the old block, Nicky Jr.
Okay, I need a volunteer.
Okay, I guess that's me.
Have we ever met before, Mr. Gomez?
I've never seen you before in my life, Nicky.
May I please have your wallet? Is this your wallet?
Yes it is.
An ordinary household lighter. Is this your wallet?
Why, yes it was. Well, he's got the makings of a top-line act, Nick.
Isn't he something?
Looks like the two tag teams are making their entrances. In the blue corner, the Brawlers of Broadway, Penn and Teller. In the red corner, from the glittering strip of Las Vegas, the Titans of tight costumes, Siegfried and Roy.
I want a good fight here. Magic's okay, but no sorcery or voodoo. And I don't want to see anybody calling upon Satan or his legion.
But what does that leave us with?
Those are the rules, Klaus. Loose ooze beginning.
Pick a card.
Remember this, Roy.
Now, put it back in the deck. Is this your card?
Nine! It wasn't his card! It wasn't his card!
It looks like Penn and Teller also have some animal tricks up their sleeves, Nick.
It's hard to think strategy when you've got a badger clamped to your ear, Johnny.
They are Siegfried and Roy.
Let's see what else you got, Liberace.
I will require a volunteer.
You'll do nicely.
Uh-oh, that box may spell trouble for Teller.
This has never before been attempted on the deathmatch stage. Roy, up, we begin.
The Arabian sword basket. Could this be more hokey? Hey, why don't you put another sword in? Yeah, right, I'm sure that really hurts.
Your fat friend cares nothing for you. So maybe you should tell us when to stop.
You have to ask yourself, How useful is it to have a silent partner? You know what that is, Nick? Showmanship. Pure and simple.
World-class entertainment.
Hey, Newton, thanks for coming out. We caught you at Caesars. You were wunderbar. David Copperfield, where's Claudia? You're staying tonight, eh?
You're next, David. Just kidding. But you're still next.
This could be a serious mistake. Schmoozing before you put a deathmatch on ice.
It's like you've got second sight, Johnny. Penn and Teller have managed to slip out of that effect sequence and right into their next act.
Hey, Fräulein, you're gonna like this one.
Sawing your partner in half. Maybe you need to wear a sign on your neck that says, "Forgive me, I am the hokey one."
And just like that, it's a 3-on-2, Johnny.
That silent guy has a lot of heart.
At least the top half does.
And setting up for the old disappearing coin trick. Is this your brain?
Yeah. This could be the match. The boys only got a few seconds to pop that brain back in.
That brain seems to have a mind of its own.
What the hell is this about, Johnny?
Looks like Penn is once again resorting to his favorite weapon, Teller. Siegfried is history.
Attack, Simba! Avenge Siegfried!
Teller, block the tiger! Block the tiger! Nick, is that a ribeye?
I believe it's a T-bone.
I've always hated you, fat gas bag.
Oh, a double cross! And now Penn is nothing more than a pile of ground beef.
And the winner is Teller and Roy.
I think we've just witnessed the birth of a whole new act, Nick.
Johnny, I've just received word that there's been a development in Lucy Lawless's condition. We go live to Stacy Cornbread.
That's right, Nick. I'm here at Lucy Lawless's bedside. Let's listen in.
Push. Come on, push. You're doing fine.
Come on, Lucy. You can do it. Push. Push.
I've got some wonderful news. It's Callista Flockhart.
Can I hold her? I feel completely transformed. I know everybody says this about their first, but Callista Flockhart really is the most beautiful lawyer I've ever seen.
It's moments like this that make you proud to be a broadcaster. Johnny?
What a blessed event, Stacy. It's been a very special celebrity deathmatch.
Dad, where did Callista Flockhart come from?
We'll talk about that later, son. Now, don't you have another trick for us?
I need a volunteer.
Okay, why the hell not?
Okay, reach into the box. Now take your hand out of the box.
This is Nick Diamond saying good fight, good night.